Hey guys, it's Jen here. We hope you're excited for week 2 of our family videos. We hope you guys enjoyed our first one this past week, and it's our hope that through these videos, you guys as a family get to come around and recap what we're talking about on Sunday nights, but also get to continue the conversation. And so this past week, we got to go into week 2 of our Blueprint series. And the whole idea behind this series is that anytime you set out to do something, anytime you have a goal in mind, you usually have a guide or a plan in place. And in Psalm 23, David talks about how the Lord is our guide, the Lord is our shepherd, and he walks us through all of life. And so as we look at the beginning of this year into what some of our goals might be, we're going to pull out 3 core truths from Psalm 23 and how the Lord is our guide. And this past week, we got to talk about how he is peace. And so the verse from this came out of Psalm 23, verses 2 through 4. And if you want to hit pause on the screen right here, they're going to come up. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed those verses. A few thoughts about those verses that we talked about this past Sunday night. And the first one is that as our shepherd, God calms us. We know that all of us have places that we like to escape to. To you, it might be your favorite vacation spot at the beach. It might be your favorite room in your house. It might be your favorite coffee shop. But we also know that there are a lot of things in life that we can't just escape. We talked about things like fear and anxiety and loss. And that calm isn't just in a place, and peace isn't just in a place. Peace is in a person, and it can be found in Jesus as our shepherd. And the second thing is this, that as our shepherd, God guides us, that he is always guiding us, and that we know that on our own we would just get lost. And so we need a guide, we need a shepherd, we need someone walking us through all of it. And the last truth is this, that as our shepherd, God is guiding us through the hard times. In verse 4 it says, even though I walk through the darkest valley. The word through is so important because God just doesn't walk us to it, he's walking us through it. And it's not easy, but when we trust him, we can believe that he's gonna walk us through whatever difficult thing we're going through. And it's our choice to let him be the voice in that. And so we're gonna have a few discussion questions come up on the screen. And the first question is this. Out of verse 2, it says, he makes me lie down. So what does it mean that the Lord makes you lie down? And the second one is this, how do you feel the Lord guiding you right now? In verse 3, it says, he guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. How do you feel him guiding you in your life right now? And the last one is this. In verse 4, it talks about how the sheep are entering a scary place, but they don't have any fear. What do you think the reason for their confidence is? And so we're going to give you guys a little bit of time if you want to press pause on the screen right up here, and you guys can talk about that as a family. So I hope you guys enjoyed that discussion time as a family. And the last thing we want to invite you to do in this time is just to pray together. And so we're going to have a prayer prompts come up on the screen, but it's simply this. In what areas of your life are you longing to feel the calm and the peace of your shepherd? And I want you to gather those thoughts and pray together that that would go from just knowledge to belief. We know that there's a difference between just knowing something, knowing that he's peace, and knowing that he can bring that to our life, to true belief and operating out of that. And so we hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you next week.